Go live on the YouTube channel. Yeah, when I was in Valencia before the match, Spain, Netherlands, there were people watching. No, not yet. There's just one minute. It's very funny. Now people are starting just to comment because it takes time before the algorithm. Only have to watch out there are no big people around. Yeah, drones. Find it. Yeah, sorry guys for being boring. We can continue.
No.
Sorry guys. I'm super boring.
No. It's super fun.
I want to try it, you know. I tried it once before. Or 2 times I think. Yeah, the quality is not that good, right?
No, maybe this is my connection.
Go! What does it say?
Thank to see the next emission. But this is, I believe it's more my connection, not your...
I'm not sure, maybe. But yeah, it works. It works. But it would be better to have a better quality phone to film, you know.
In the family group.
Nadia in Africa. Yeah.
Family group.
Like, look at that.
Nadia, the name or nothing?
Nadia
The name.
is a name, and Africa is another name.
Ah, yeah. I think I know the story. Somewhere in my head, it's still the story. From La Borda, from your border.
Yes, but now they are more, they grown a lot.
But Nadia in Africa, 2 people, but you're on a group with how many people in the group?
18
And so why is the group called? Because just of the two
The
of them.
nieces, because of the nieces.
Ah, yeah. The two nieces are not in Africa. Yeah. He's from the guy from the Navy. No.
He is in another group with more people, but this Nadia in Africa is only the parents, the sister, and the girl. And we have another with the guy in the Navy.
Yeah, I remember. I met them.
Rafa.
Yeah. But I also met the nieces.
Yes.
How old are they?
And they have two boys, and they are younger, and the nieces, they are 14 and 10. But the
14
boys,
and 10.
yes.
So 2 years ago, yeah, 11 and yeah, exactly. I remember. Like
And they-
brown hair. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And the Rafa from the Navy, they have two boys.
He has two boys.
They have six and 3.
Exactly, because I remember that he was also watching around, taking care of the kids. Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
And the youngest one, yeah, is a devil. Like,
Devil?
Hello,
Yeah.
a lot of energy, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But very nice, they are very nice.
I remember we joked a lot during the wedding about 8 different words for pussy, but also the name of your friends. They all have a nickname. I don't remember them, but they all have. And some guy was going to marry the next year after that, but it was like a joke, a running gag. One of those guys was going to marry the year after, in April.
And a running guy?
Angel, what? I'm not saying yet if they married or not. But
I'm
only
pretty
they
sure
were going to have a single party in April or something. Soltera.
Can someone take a picture of me in my group?
It was a rumor at the wedding.
It was a rumor.
Bad story.
Ah, yeah, they broke up or what?
Oh,
Very bad.
it's so bad.
They broke up.
Later I tell you.
Even worse.
Nice.
Even worse.
Cheater. One of them cheated.
No, even worse.
One of them had an accident. Okay, tell later.
Are you talking about the one that was pregnant or another?
The joke was that he said something very drunk and we didn't know, and it was like, yeah, I know that next year is going to be the wedding.
There was a running gag that, okay, now it's Jose's wedding, finally, and next year in April he will have first a single party, despedida de soltera, but you have so many friends, I met so many people, I don't know, remember exactly the names, and they all have a nickname. So.
Very bad consequences. Or very bad story. I'll tell you.
And one of your friends was going to Ben Al Madina the day after. The guy was divorced. He went to Ben Al Madina. I think I had some fun conversation with Angel. He jokes a bit, right? He's a bit macho, but he jokes a bit as well, right? Angel?
No, Angel.
I think I had a.
No, Angel is a good guy.
I think I had a good conversation with him.
He wants to come.
He was sitting next to me, I think, at the table.
He wants to come. Maybe with another friend. I don't know if May, June, so I'll tell you.
In Amsterdam. Because you also had 2 friends that came to Maastricht. That's not right?
Yeah, Angel and Ismael.
Ismael. And then you have one friend that's more in biology. He's like a scientist guy as well.
Antonio.
Very smart
Sarria.
guy, I think. Yeah. But you have a lot of friends in sciences. Like Lucrezia is also in sciences.
No, in fact, he's the only one that had a PhD and now.
No, Lucrezia as well, right?
But the women, we have some women doing PhD or finishing PhD. they are now professors or something. So one of them is Lucrecia.
Yeah, she told me. I remember.
Ismael's girlfriend. And then
Mayra.
Mayra.
One with the curly long hair, but very dark, very curly. I don't know if you talk with her.
Maya.
Mayra.
Mayra. Mayra.
And then
Where is she from? Murcia, from the matter?
they were from Cartagena, but now they are living in Santo Domingo. They are living in our town.
I think if I see their faces, I will remember it again. But there were a lot of jokes, yeah. Do you like the kind of music, the techno music?
I can do.
Amsterdam is really techno city. Vale. Ah, but it's 2 each.
She doesn't like.
Toilet. Strong, yeah. This is the this thing.
If not, I will drink your present.
Yeah. Oh, but that's 30% alcohol.
Let's go.
30%. You going to buy beer? Cervezas.
Or Heineken or
Cervezas. Yeah, Heineken. You like? It's okay. Heineken is not bad, not good. It's okay, in my opinion.
for a moment like this.
Exactly. It's you know that's why they sell all around the world, because it's a general flavor that nobody hates because it's not that special. You know, it's an easy to drink one.
I don't like beer, but I like so I believe
Your sister?
it's something that express the taste of the Heineken.
Yeah, it says a lot. It says a lot. But you have Heineken ice cold as well. Ice cold. So they serve it extra cold, like the frozen. They have a bar here that's frozen.
And you can,
It makes it taste even less strong if it's frozen, if it's really cold. But hey, you have one sister? Just one sister or more? Did I meet her during the wedding?
I introduced you.
She's married?
Yeah.
Younger than you?
Pedro.
They live in Murcia.
3 years younger. And she lives in Santo Domingo.
Yeah, we have 14 people.
In your
17.
Ah, no.
17.
Yeah, it says something in the group of my family, so maybe they have. Hey, mama, I am here.
If they are watching? No. Because it was just 2 minutes ago you sent it. Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
15 minutes.
It's too short. So you call the group of the app named after your niece. But is it a joke or is it who can take care of the kids today? Because we have to work. Yeah. Or was it? Watch out. Did it start when they were born? Did the group start when they just were born?
It was in the beginning, was with only Africa. North Africa was the oldest. And then when Nadia, after that, the group was recalled again, it was Nadia and Africa.
Nice.
But yeah, it's only the family.
So they are the daughters of your daughters of your sister, no? Of your sister. So your sister, and you don't want kids, right? Ah, you may be thinking now. 3 years ago, I remember
We
no.
are too old. We are too
Nah,
old.
you never know.
You never know.
I have a friend in Portugal. He's around 38, and his girlfriend is older, 44. So they try maybe as well. But I get it. I get this consideration
I don't think.
because I thought 3 years ago that you said no. I don't want.
No.
TJ also doesn't want.
Right.
You? Yeah?
I forget. But I have to write him. To say,
Yeah,
hey,
you
man,
can.
I am here.
But he is extremely busy. Workaholic, workaholic guy.
We can.
He won't reply.
We can plan something for maybe June or.
He's a cool guy.
I can go there to Maastricht or something. And
He's a cool guy. Like he works a lot, but he also likes to drink. Also.
yeah, we can plan something for June.
To be honest, because he works a lot online, I haven't seen him since 1 year in real life as well. Because he works a lot online. Olé. Sí, comprar Amstel
From the river.
from the river.
From this water in the river.
You want to do it? A boat? On the boat?
No, it seems pretty. 25.
You want to do it one of these days? Today, I don't know.
We
Did you do it already?
We want to do it. We want to do it.
You didn't do it already? Not yet.
And we want to do it.
I did it when I was a kid for the last time, I think, with my aunt.
Ah, it's
What?
pink, it's pink.
Ah,
That poma. Grande. Oh, that is the toilet. This is the toilet. Ah, no.
Ha tirado una buena.
No. Oh my God. This is the Amstel. Amstel.
this is what I want ends up here in the can.
Oh my God. Ay, la madre que la parió.
Ha salido medio cubo. Estaba que reventaba.
Ay, pero puedo.
Mira aquí. Luego le estaba la otra tapando por aquí, pero por ahí todo el cubo. Un kilo pequeñito del cubo por allá.
What happened?
We just dropped from here to the boat. That's what we all
Drop? Ah, I was landing on the boat from here. Yeah, they do it sometimes. Also students do that a lot.
Oh my God. No.
Students,
No,
yeah.
no, no, no.
But sometimes accidents happen when you're drunk.
Of course, not.
I am sure.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Only sometimes.
And you know in winter it can be freezing cold, so it's dangerous.
Oh my god.
I have a friend that studied in Utrecht and they also have the canals. And he told me stories that it happens a lot, you know. And in winter it's dangerous, you know. If you are drunk and you're in the freezing cold water.
Can you imagine?
What kind of beers did they have there? Oh, there, did they have only Amstel, what they be in the... yeah, sí, ¿tienes? ¿Tienes más?
Tengo más, dos.
Más cervezas. But I can also buy other ones as well.
No worries. This is all. Give me that one. I will.
Everything ends in the sea and in the canals.
The pea as well. You know.
Gracias, but then the next one I will buy.
No worries. We have that.
Our emergency is oranje better.
This?
Oranje better.
Exactly.
Can you pronounce it?
Orange red. Orange red.
Better. Better.
What is better?
Better is a, you know, there are 4 tastes, 5 tastes, sweet, salt.
Ah, okay.
But
Bitter.
what I don't understand, but what I don't understand is that sometimes in Netherlands also you call alcohol, some kind of alcohol better. Maybe because alcohol is a bit better, I don't know.
But yeah, it's better.
Oranje better, or orange better.
This is our emergency drink. Orange drink.
Amargo.
Amargo.
We have in Spain this bitter cask. It was a bottle, red, orange like that, and the name was bitter, B-A-T-T-E-R, bitter cask. The brand was cask. What does it say? Bitter.
But it was not nice. Because actually this drink, I think it's kind of sweet.
Yes.
This orange better, I think it's sweet. So it's not really better. Usually liquors are not sweet, right? Not better. Beer is better, but liquors are not.
But I
Kind of the contrary.
think maybe with ice, there you can drink it, or if you put a bit of tonic.
Yeah, so what they sometimes do is when you have a party at Kingsday, when you enter they offer a little shot, a welcome drink. That's what we use that one for. But this is a drink only on Kingsday. So today I bought it and next week I cannot buy it anymore.
Nice. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. You're in my country on this day, on your birthday, so
Thanks a lot.
yes it is.
Thank you. I will.
No, it's something, the least I could do for you, yeah.
If we have an emergency, we can drink it. If not, I will drink it, enjoying it.
Because I don't know about the temperature. I don't know if they advise you to drink it. Because whiskey, for example, you drink on normal temperature, but I don't know if this one is more or lower temperature. I don't know.
Taking into account that we are Spanish and we need everything cold.
Yeah.
Oh, but whiskey also.
Yeah.
My father,
Because you do ice.
my father, I don't know.
Because whiskey you do.
My father, hola papá. My father needs whiskey on the
On
rocks.
the rock.
Okay, on the rocks. But you don't put it in the fridge.
No.
You just-
With ice. And maybe that drink, if you put a glass with ice, but a small ice, and then you put the drink, in Spain, you can drink it very well. Here, maybe the temperature is...
Yeah, that's the thing. Because in Spain in summer, of course you want it cold.
In Spain,
Because if you leave it 10-15 minutes, it's
But in Spain, in summer, you cannot drink anything.
because otherwise, makes sense.
Anything. Because also if you have water in the fridge, if you want to drink water from the fridge, it's super cold.
That's it, too
You
cold.
need to put it out, but then you are thirsty.
Yeah. And whiskey is more a drink for winter than for summer.
Yeah.
I would say.
Exactly. Because you need to,
Because it's so strong, so
and maybe you need an ice, but the ice in summer is getting warm and melt.
yeah, it makes a mess. Yeah.
Complicated.
So your father likes whiskey?
only Spanish one.
Spanish whiskey.
But I believe
No.
Murcia one.
No. Because he's used to the brand GB.
GMB.
I don't know if you know. We got
That's Irish,
what
Scottish,
are
no,
they?
Spanish.
No, it's a Scottish, but it's like a normal brand. But because it has a good price, and he likes every day to have the small glass with ice, and maybe if he tries another brand, he won't like it.
Yeah.
in a blind taste, I believe he's not able to say this is Spanish one or not. For not.
Yeah, but that's when people from a certain age, they have their habits,
Yeah.
and they prefer to stick to some habits. They are less open to new things. I think it's something in your brain, neuroplasticity.
Because sometimes we ask, do you want to try this? No. You give me.
You know what you like, and you want to stick with it.
You give me my brand. I know my brand. It's perfect, no problem with an ice. I will have it. So.
It's very interesting because when you are really young, you don't know what to do. Like life is so complicated,
You drink,
and when you are very old,
you drink everything.
yeah, when you are
When
very
you are young,
old,
you drink everything.
you know exactly I want this, and this. So it's interesting what happens in a human life.
Experience. What is the need to taste new things or to
It's nice if you can always be open, even when you're older. And it's also nice when young kids are not so insecure as that they are. It's nice, yeah.
middle point?
Yeah, like instead of this,
Open mind.
instead of this, like this. Yeah.
Open mind and super open mind, and the other is my
Yeah.
eyes and nothing more. So in the middle, there is in the line, there is a middle point.
Yeah, because a lot of people, and I think it's nowadays even worse than when we were young, a lot of people are searching for a purpose in life. And I think for young people, it's even more because they see that in life, you have to study, you have to get a job. When you want to run the place, super expensive. So yeah, social media makes them depressed.
But also because you need your time. You need your time when you are young to know what you want
Yeah.
or what you don't want. Maybe sometimes you think I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. So let's go. So
It's basically the same. Yeah.
you need to explore and to do things.
That is what they say. At that age, you are creating your identity.
Exactly.
You are searching for your own identity.
So you need to explore and try, and then this, I don't like it, this I like it. It takes time sometimes.
Sometimes I think now, what did I do when I was 18 going to a bar? Nothing happened. Just standing in a bar, but it's like you're searching for your position in some groups where you belong, where you don't belong, like what do you like, but it's like when you look at it from a biological perspective, it's like what animals do. It's more or less the same as we do. Like we do very strange things if you think logically about it. When I think now, when I was 21, going in a bar in my hometown, what was I doing during those hours? Just standing, listening to city music. It was too loud to have a conversation.
Sometimes.
But you wanted to do something on a Saturday night, so you went out because everyone went out.
I mean, it's normal because the meeting point
Said.
was there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like socialize to do that.
Exactly.
And sometimes the only way to meet people is there.
Exactly. And then you're going to study, and then some people are very popular. They go in student associations, and yeah. But I was never a guy that liked to go to a big group. I don't like big groups. Because I don't like when people are like, I want to belong to that group because then I'm popular as well. I believe more in finding out for yourself what you like and what you don't like. Because the group will not create your identity. Same with a job doesn't create your identity. You have more than just your job. Because your job in the end you will retire. So also money, you don't identify based on your money. So yeah, that's my opinion. Sorry for a boring talk.
No,
In a way, if my friends We are having a Amsterdam party and then a philosophy class. So
Yeah, exactly. Perfectly
what do you
intertwined.
want more than
Perfectly intertwined.
you pay you do?
And that we are completely sober, just a few beers.
You are paying YouTube for this.
Yeah, exactly. And you are the master of research and cravings.
The perfect example of what don't to do.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
You wrote a meta-analysis on it.
Don't follow.
Right.
Don't follow this. Don't follow this.
So how were the effect sizes of the meta-analysis? Strong effect sizes. No.
Don't do a meta-analysis now. Do it at home.
Philosophy stop.
So it,
And tomorrow you don't remember.
in which journal is published?
Q1 current addiction report.
Current addiction report. GJ also publishes in that one? No. No sé. When was the last time you had contact with the GJ? 3 years ago?
No, that year or something. Yeah, I said to him that I was planning to come here, and it was maybe in the summer, last summer. And he answered, "Oh, nice, say something." But I'm going to write.
You were very on time to me because you said it during Christmas, so before Christmas. So to me you were very on time. You said it before Christmas.
Yeah, but at that moment it was completely sure. But before that,
I thought, nice, I already know in 3 months, 4 months you come.
by then it was only in the summer, it was only a plan.
I remember because when I was in Granada you said the same, yeah. But you have a big field, right? A lot of people, a lot of researchers, like a bigger field. Psychology is bigger, I feel, than...
Psychology, yeah, but behavioral addiction is not that big. No.
So everybody knows each other, more or less.
It's a kind of niche.
Because I'm doing the behavioral finance, and yeah, it's more than finance, of course.
I told you. We have to think on something. Interact.
Yeah, it would be nice, sure. If you have anything related to numbers, you do statistics, right? But financial, or econometrics, or models,
One thing
you can ask me.
One thing I see is that people betting, they elaborate a lot of theories about how to bet and how to, and finally we talked
How
about
to
this
win.
The other day. Casino always wins. So
Yeah, casino is always the winner in the end. That's why they grow, why they make profit.
some kind of prevention program to teach financial literacy and
Yeah.
statistics.
Perfecto. Because in the end, people that lose their mind in gambling are have some level of financial illiteracy. It's true. Because they don't understand the game. They don't understand, like, okay, 1% maybe makes money out of a casino. But the chance that you are on the 1% is 1%. So probably you're gonna lose. And probably gonna lose not a little bit, but a lot. Even if you are going to be addicted, because then when you lose, you want to compensate your loss, and you're going again and again and again. And I think it gets even worse. People become depressed. Their family is like, okay, what is this guy doing? They divorce, they commit suicide. So it's very bad. So it's very important. Yeah, we have. That's why I have this product with GJ as well. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of overlap. Just the thing, probably you look not that much at the moment to the financial consequences, but that's something that I can do, and also as a predictor of this, what is their level of financial literacy? Because my hypothesis would be that people with higher financial literacy are less prone to these gamble addiction. Because you understand chances, probabilities, chance to win, chance to lose. Okay, being addicted is something else. You know, you can be very smart, but also be very addicted. And I think addiction is also based on your DNA. If your father was an addiction person, you have a bigger chance that you also.
I told you that there is some filters, or for example, this impulsivity is
impulsivity is something else.
Positive urgency, or maybe it's something to do with compulsivity.
But do you know what triggers this impulsivity? Is there factors in the environment, or is it can it be anything? Because if you can disentangle that from the determinants of it, what are the determinants?
One of them is personality traits. So
that's something you're born with or you develop.
In a way, it's something to do with genes.
Exactly.
The way you are born.
I think addiction is very related to genes. Yeah.
But maybe, of course, it's something that you can learn. Or part of them you can learn something about how to control. For example, we talk about emotional regulation.
Emotional regulation, yeah.
You feel this craving, maybe you can apply some emotional regulation strategy to try to not act with impulsivity.
But I think at least until you are 18 years old, it's two things. It's you're born with genetics. You cannot change that, and you are born with this from your parents. Then it's very important. Your parents, the people that raise you, how do they raise you? Because in some families it's normal that you give your kid with 12 a beer. Like, this is very important, right? And I think the age of humans is on a logarithmic scale. So the first 7, the first 8 years are very important. And then, because the older you get, every year is a smaller amount of your total life, right? So the first 7, 8 years of your life is very important. And then until your adulthood is also very important. After that, okay, your parents get maybe a little less influential because you have created your own mind. But yeah, I think it's these two things, the genes and the way you are raised, are extremely important for the predictors of the rest of your life.
And there is a third factor. I want to believe that there is a third factor that, okay, it's possible to change, it's possible to learn new ways to...
Yeah, es posible cambiar. Aprender nuevas cosas, aprender es posible, perfecto. But yeah.
Okay, I am in that point.
Yeah.
My blood is like...
It's big, it's grande.
So...
and you saw the bar rock planet.
That bar rock planet. I don't know if it's possible to take a beer there and then...
Yeah, let's go. Sure, let's try. Vamos probar.
Aquí? Yes. Aquí? Yeah. Stop. Yeah.
I want to keep recording.
Oh, I'll finish it soon.
No, but because we go to pee and
I will go after you. I'll wait here first and then
I keep the. Yeah, how many people?
15. And the people are reacting.
nice.
Probably your family.
No, in English, no.
Nadia y África. Bem-vindo, Nadia y África. One hour. But my record is 2 hours in Carnival in Cologne. Almost 2 hours.
En Colón.
Carnival Cologne.
Ah, carnaval.
Carnaval.
This year.
This year.
Carnaval.
Because in Valencia, Mestalla, it was 30 minutes. Yeah, because Policia is a bit like... Policia in Spain is... you have to watch, you know.
I want to go 1 year to Carnival in Cologne.
Yeah?
I have a friend, German, that is close, is from close to Cologne, and she has a friend in Cologne living.
Okay.
We went there. And she's
That's why you
always
went to Cologne. You went to visit her.
Yeah,
Okay.
we went to visit her friend because
Okay.
she's living in Lisbon from 25 years already, for 20 years. But she has a very, very good friend there in Cologne. So we went there, we meet him, and then we went around, and she went some years to Cologne in Carnival.
Okay.
So we were like, we want to go.
When did you go to Cologne?
How?
When?
We went in 21.
4 years after COVID, just after COVID.
I think it was after.
Ah, but,
no,
but
before.
because Jose
19.
was in 2022 and
Yeah, in 19.
just before COVID.
19. In Cologne. Maybe it was in February 19.
Okay. But Cologne for me is 1 hour because I grew up
Yeah.
on the border and our carnival is similar to Cologne carnival but smaller.
Yeah, because I know from.
So in the south in the Netherlands they celebrate carnival.
And I know from my friend that the carnival in Cologne is amazing.
It's big.
It's amazing.
But next year I'm thinking to go to Rio de Janeiro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Loco.
Yeah, let's see. But there it's summer,
Yeah.
so it's boiling hot because Rio is of course hot and then also summer there in February. So it's a different carnival. And it's not good for my YouTube channel because a lot of people are almost naked there. And the naked fishes.
Take care of it.
But
Don't-
there in Brazil, the carnival is like going
On the bikini, yeah, exactly.
and the boys with the thing only, so it's normal.
And everyone kissing randomly on the street.
Exactly, it's like normal.
You already went to the toilet?
No.
Ah, yeah.
We are finishing.
Oh, okay. No. I will go after you as well.
Yeah, so we were walking there and we thought it's going to be very quiet, but here is more party already. One street ahead.
But there is closing hour or not? All night long?
Yeah, you mean if the bars have to close a certain hour? In Amsterdam, I don't know. But not before 4, 5, 6. No, and you have clubs that are open until the morning.
Yeah, there's something.
You know, in Berlin, their clubs are open from Friday until Monday, the whole weekend.
Where?
In Berlin. Some people go on Friday and they stay there until Monday.
Sunday morning, no?
Yeah, some clubs, the best opportunity to go in is on Sunday morning because then the line is smallest, shortest. You Berghain, the club. If you go on a Saturday evening, you wait 2 hours in line and then they say you don't fit. Yeah, you went.
Not to Berghain. I believe I told you that I went to Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, you went. When?
It was in a congress, maybe. I don't remember if it was 2018 or 2019 or something.
The Congress. I didn't go to Congress. Nice about your work. Also, GJ went to Berlin in November 23. Hey guys, the techno is coming from everywhere. From all the houses here. First Kingsday in a few years and you're not there. Thank you. Love from Ireland, love back. Yeah, it's over 1 hour already. The live stream. Sure. Techno mainly coming from that house, techno. From that house. And it's everywhere. Because there's another one. So yeah, it's basically coming from 2 sides or 3 sides even. And where are you watching from? From Ireland? I see Ireland. Ireland in the house. Which places more? Other places? Great, still new people coming in. Still new people keep coming in. That's nice. Glad to have you on board, everyone.
as soon as possible. Okay guys, I'm going to close this live stream. I'm going to end it. As soon as it drops on the 10, I'm going to shut it down. Thanks for watching everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day. Peace.